Hello all you damn dirty nerds, Book here, and today I want to talk to you guys about A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. Now, for those of you who don't know, this book series is what Game of Thrones is based off of. There's supposed to be 7 books in A Song of Ice and Fire series. There were 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, but only the first 5 seasons were based off of books because that's the number of books that we have so far of the series. Now, the last book that came out was back in June of 2011. It's currently September of 2020, so what the fuck is going on? Like, 9 years? And from the sounds of things, it's not even going to come out next year, which would be 10 years. Possibly, with hope, the year after that. So 11 years. We'd have to wait 11 years for the next book to come out. Which is frankly bullshit. I mean, what the hell has he been working on that would take up so much of his time? Especially in these last 6 months. You know? I kind of get the feeling that George R.R. Martin is tired of writing the books. But yet every 6 months or every year, we get articles that say, oh, he's almost done. He's halfway done. It'll be out next year. You don't have to wait too much longer. And so on and so forth until the end of fucking time, it seems like. So, and to me, that just kind of sounds like a long con, you know? I feel like we, the fans of this book series, are getting conned out of the ending of a great book series. Now, granted, the TV show ended in a fucking trash fire, so hopefully the books can do better. And the thing that worries me the most is that George isn't exactly in the best shape, you know? And he's, I want to say, in his 70s at this point. So I kind of have to wonder, you know, how much longer he really has. I hope like hell he has at least another 30 years, you know? I'm not saying that I want him to die, and I'm not saying he deserves to die or anything like that. I hope he lives a good, long life. But if something should happen before the series is finished, he has already come out and said that he will not let anyone finish A Song of Ice and Fire. Which sucks for those of us who have waited this long and have stuck by him. To say nothing of the poor publishers who have basically been held in thrall to this man's laziness. And not too long ago, I don't have it on me right now, but George said on his website that if you asked Tolkien what his legacy was, he would say it would be the Silmarillion. That is a good point, and George knows more about fucking Tolkien than I ever will, so I'll just go ahead and say that it's true. That being said, one thing that he's getting wrong is that the Silmarillion is not Tolkien's legacy. Lord of the Rings is Tolkien's legacy. Your legacy is not what you dictate. Your legacy is whatever the hell the fans decide, or whatever causes the most buzz, basically. And right now, George, I hate to say this, but your legacy is a great TV show that ended in disaster and 2 unfinished books. That's your legacy. Now, a lot of people would say that this is, you know, fan entitlement, that I feel entitled to George's time for him to finish these books. And to an extent, I do. You know why? I bought the books. I paid for them. And when George first wrote that first book, when he first published it and said that it was the first book of a 7-part series, he made a promise to finish the series. He has failed in that promise. That makes George a liar. So are we going to keep defending this man? Are we going to keep staying by his side? This man that has led us around by our short and curlies for almost 10 years now. A man who has enticed us like, oh, here's another like sneak peek chapter. Oh, and by the way, I should point out that if you were to go around and look for all these chapters that he's supposedly finished, and I'm saying supposedly because we know he's a liar already, there's less than 20. Less than 20 of a book series that typically has roughly 70-ish chapters. He's less than a third of the way there in 10 fucking years. I don't know about you, but honestly, at this point, if he were to finish the next 2 books tomorrow and publish them within a week, I'm probably not going to buy them, because what's the point at this point? What's the point? Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be great to finish them, sure, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He doesn't deserve it. He had us sitting around waiting for him to do whatever the hell he was working on first, when he had plenty of time to finish this series. But honestly, I don't think he cares anymore. I don't think he likes writing the series. And if that is the case, he needs to just come out and say it. He needs to just get on his website and be like, hey, I'm tired of writing this series. I'm done. It's ending. That's it. You're not getting any more. You know? And then that way, those of us who have been waiting can be freed. We can finally put to bed this long-awaited series and just realize that George never gave a shit about us as fans. And that is, quite frankly, just selfish. That is egotistical. And I'm done. Like, if he comes out with them next week, I'll wait until he's dead. That way his estate gets my money, not him. So, this one was kind of a short video. If you like what I had to say, or if you thought I was a complete idiot, all's fair in love and war, I guess. Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button for me, please. And don't be afraid to visit our Facebook page. And don't forget to tune in on Wednesday for Bug and whatever topic he has decided to talk about this week. Y'all have a good one.